How's it going, everyone? This is Christian Duke from ProgressiveActivist.com at the Red Warrior Camp. We are joined by Courage today. Courage, how are you?
Last day, I'm good.
Awesome. Now, we are here at this very, very important movement, protecting water. There are people here from many nations, from many states, many countries around the world. Before anything, I know we had said we were going to talk about the community in the end, but let's talk about it now. What's going on here in terms of, you know, just the people eating together and speaking, and there's a school. I mean, what's going on here in your opinion?
Well, in my opinion is that first of all, it's changed. I left Los Angeles, that's where I'm from.
Okay.
I came here really expecting kind of it to be like, 90% protesting, 10% camp, but really it's the complete opposite. What I see here is that we've created like this entire community. It's no longer a camp, they say. It's a community of 7,000 Native Americans and others and their supporters that have come together to kind of create this community that's kind of become an embodiment of what we see the world can be, of diverse peoples, but not just of diverse peoples, but of a place where money really isn't a thing anymore, to where it's about giving back because your community cares about you and loves you, and so you want to give back into it. Really, that's what I've seen here. And it's really been a place where it's completely surreal what has been created here. It's the protesting, the kind of things that you read about in the media and whatnot. That's such a small part of it. They definitely happen. I really don't see any of it because it happens outside of the camp.
Yeah.
But really, with this camp, with how big it is, with how many people are here, with how many things we have going on, it really seems to be more of a creation of a new vision for balance between each other, balance between our needs and really the functioning of society, but of course our needs as people and the needs of the planet itself, and also people who are not traditionally thought of as people, winged people, four-legged people, two-legged people.
Sure.
And so really that's really what I have experienced here. It's more so that than it is the kind of things that we've been reading about in the media.
Absolutely. Now let's talk a little bit about the numbers in the camp, because a lot of people, got in a very celebratory mood when there was talk of these 3 federal agencies and temporary injunctions. From what I understand, people were a little celebratory, and the word around the country is that the camp numbers are dwindling. Do you is that a fair assessment?
It would not be. What I do notice at the very least is that the numbers fluctuate, they change.
Mm-hmm.
They grow in the weekends and they die a little bit in the weekdays, because people have work and stuff.
Sure.
But really what I got, because I got here on Friday, the very day that the federal judge made a decision, and the day that they did pretty much the
temporary injunctions. Yep.
They did the temporary injunctions. And so, and what I got right away as soon as I got here is that there were a lot of announcements made, a lot of people saying right now is not a time to celebrate, actually. They said now is not a time to celebrate. Right now, they're just trying to distract us, but trying to make us feel like it's over, that we don't have anything to worry about anymore. But the main thing is to not let our guard down, to stay here. The very same day I was in a meeting where they talked about winterizing, where we're going to stay here through the winter no matter how bad it gets.
Yes.
Because basically what they want to do, they kind of want us to let our guard down. They want us to leave. They want us to quit.
It's a waiting game, yeah.
And so not only is not that really true, but I feel like we are trying to build our numbers. We are trying to make them grow at a pace that they didn't before.
And you had said off camera that at one point the camp was about 2,000, and you saw it swell up to 7,000 more or less.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, a little more than 2 weeks ago, the latest numbers that I read was around 2,000. Well, I think about 2 or 3 days into here, which was like yesterday or the day before, that's when they made the announcement on the microphone that we're now 7,000.
That's amazing.
And so within just a few weeks, we grow more than 3 times the size. And of course, we not only have people here from almost every nation you can think of.
And what nation are you from?
I'm Lakota, and I'm mestizo.
Awesome.
Ogallala Lakota.
Awesome. Well, Courage, thank you so much for taking the time. There's someone else waiting to do an interview with you. You're very articulate, very passionate, and you love Bernie. I love Bernie, and that's how that was the icebreaker.
Right?
Absolutely. So thank you so much, and for everything that you're doing, and I hope that you continue to walk in the light, and just. I really think that what's going on here is very, very important. I really, really do.
It's an international movement of all indigenous peoples. And so, you know, feel the burn, water is life. Just mita kuya, we're all related.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, brother.